Hi Tauruses, welcome to Josie K Tarot. I'm Josie K and this is your mid-July to end of July, about the 7th of July to the 31st of July 2017 reading for those born under Taurus, if I didn't say that already. I'm going to start out with a card from the Mary Queen of Angels deck by Doreen Virtue and ask Spirit to please provide all Tauruses, Sun, Moon, or Rising with a word of prayer that we'll look at the end of the reading. Now, to start out the reading, I'd like to go into maybe just finances and career. And I'm going to use the Witch's Tarot deck by Ellen Dooley. Now, after doing the Aries reading, I do receive not only so many messages from so many people at one time when I'm trying to translate these energies from Spirit, I can only pull in so many, and if they do kind of go all over the place about maybe a little bit about work and something else about a connection with someone, if it's single or if it's a connected relationship, I'll try and clarify as Spirit just provides us with an overall kind of general reading, but I am going to try and focus on finances here first for you Tauruses. So some of you, the card representing your path right now here on Earth at this time, mid-July to the end, is the King of Wands. Some of you are sitting in a good position where you're able to kind of think out plans and work with others to set goals, or even to be able to set goals for a group of people. And an offer is coming in of some sort with the Knight of Cups. In your thoughts position, not wanting to make a decision, either because you're just choosing not to or because you don't have enough information for some of you. For some of you, we have the Two of Cups in your foundation, so maybe some of you have been working hard and an offer comes in and it's something that you're thinking about, but you're afraid to make the choice. It seems good in your foundation. Because in the recent past, you have the Eight of Swords. This is when you get into your head and you start thinking that you're stuck in some way, shape, and or form. And Spirit saying, no, go ahead and open your eyes to the possibilities with regards to finances, and you will be able to make the right choice, because in the next few weeks, for some of you, we've got the Ace of Cups. This is a brand new, overflowing, abundant cup, so it's an opportunity from the universe or a blessing. Now, if this does have to do with love, we have a person here who is maybe a fire sign, Sag, Aries, or Leo, Sun, Moon, or Rising, male or female. It's a general reading, and somebody's coming in and offering their heart. And maybe you guys are trying to figure out if you want this love or not. Some of you just choose not to even deal with it. In the past, you may have seen trapped, and now you have the ability to move forward if you so choose with this person and this offer. Oh, but some of you are confused, okay? And this could be with career and finances. You're being represented with the Moon card. So this is kind of being in the dark about some stuff you need to know. So take the steps to figure out and do the research to get to know all the information you need to know before moving forward with any direction with regards to love or money at this time, at least in the next month and a half or so. There are going to be people outside of your path that are going to be, I believe, on this new path, or there's a secret with regards to somebody, and I don't know if this is a relationship or not. I feel like it could be, but I'm going to just stay with a single person who thought that a relationship was a great connection, was afraid to take the steps, was afraid to look at the situation, and now the offer is coming in, but some of you are feeling like there's something that you're unaware of, and I do see that the card representing this other person is either partying a lot or in a situation that involves more people. So in your hopes and fears, for some of you Tauruses, you're kind of going back and forth about should I or shouldn't I, either with finances or love. In your outcome position, you guys are receiving the Fool card, wanting to hop, skip, and jump and take a risk moving forward. I'm continuing on with another layout to my right here for further clarification of this reading. And I do see an offer coming in. It may not be the exact offer that some of you were waiting for, but then Spirit's kind of telling you to use the King of Swords energy to be clear about what it is that you want so others can understand. You've sent messages out, and for some of you in the center of this reading, pardon me, we have heartache. But Spirit's also giving you the Karma card, connecting out with regards to money, news coming in quickly that may be kind of a bummer. And then in your foundation, trying to give something a chance. And when you become clear about what it is that you want, you will be celebrating something. Spirit's saying you are standing on the opportunity to celebrate, but for a while, even your outcome position, maybe the next 7 weeks, some of you are going to be still trying to decipher which choice, direction, or opportunity is the right one for you. So again, it's a good time to do some research, connect with other people who know the kind of information you're looking for, and ask a lot of questions. In a final 3-card layout to my left for further clarification, once again, is the Strength card. So Spirit's providing you, Tauruses, with the energies of the Strength card to move into the next couple weeks with the Ace of Swords. And the Ace of Swords is all about starting a new path that may be difficult because you have to cut away sometimes people and situations from your past and move forward. Know that you have the energies of the Hermit at this time to be able to go in and manifest and kind of just stop and reminisce on the way the path was, what it taught you, where you are now, and know that you're stepping into a brand new world path because of all that you have endured on your path up till now. In the next 4 to 6 weeks, you'll be looking at things from every perspective before finally making a decision. But this decision may be, a very beginning of something and hard to let go of something else. But you are moving in the right direction for some of you with the Wheel of Fortune. Fortune is turning in your favor. Be clear about who it is you're connecting with. And when you feel like the sun is shining on you and you're fulfilled with a particular offer or opportunity, even if someone's really giving you back what you deserve in a connection, then you can start to get excited. Let's see here what we're going to clarify with the Rider-Waite deck. So from the beginning, taking the steps to realize whether or not this offer is real or not, actually taking a look, especially if this is a love connection with maybe a fire sign or someone who's very busy, fast-paced, you're going to find that there's something missing. And maybe even some of you are just going to head in a new direction. The love offer is here, but some of you know that it's important for you to start a new path on your own so that you can learn about yourself maybe. Some of you are having a hard time deciding what to leave behind so that you can move forward onto a brand new blessed path that Spirit is offering you in your foundation. There could be a new contract or job opportunity or offer that's going to be better than what you've experienced before, I feel, but it may take a little bit of time. In the past, you made the decision to free yourself in one area and to move forward in another area where you are receiving a new offer and will have to take the time to decide if you're ready to let go of something else, okay? In the next few weeks, we have this new beautiful path, a new home or business location, great things happening in the next 2 to 3 weeks, even into the 4th week. I think by the 4th week, some of you who are waiting to actually find yourself at that job location or in a home, you will be there within about 4 weeks. In the next 4 to 6 weeks, you guys have control over finding out what it is that's being hidden or held back. And then just get to the point. Don't waste your time trying to get one over on someone else. Move forward, draw the line in the sand, and cut them out of your path. Okay? You will finally realize that somebody is presenting themselves as who they are not, and that they are connecting with others. Or you're going to use the energies of the magician to use your experience and knowledge, both here on earth and spiritually, to realize that this new location is better for you, and you'll be glad that you finally got clear about the answers and moved in a new direction, and you are celebrating. Hopes and fears, trying to make a choice about love or money, opening up your heart, taking one step at a time, slowly but surely, and in your outcome position, realizing that happily ever after, that spot that's meant for you to be, and hop, skipping, and jumping, and taking a risk to be involved. So here we have a confirmation. For some of you, you're going to be offering your heart, or somebody's going to be offering you a contract or a business opportunity. The information is going to come in quickly, and you're going to have time to kind of look at it from every perspective before making the final decision. Some of you want to be clear about what it is you will or will not have in your path, or somebody is going to deal with a difficult connection to an air sign. Libra, Aquarius, or Gemini, Sun, Moon, or Rising from now into the end of July. Some of you will be sending out messages about love and a new love path. Others of you will be receiving a message about a financial opportunity. In the center of your reading, we have heartache and being up in your head because some messages came quickly that made you think about someone who is causing issues, I feel, who's an air sign, Libra, Aquarius, or Gemini, Sun, Moon, or Rising, male or female, because it's a general reading. Love comes in and you want to celebrate or, celebrate happiness. So I feel like an offer is coming in more than love, but love could be coming in for some of you. Know that it's all about karma. What you give is what you will get. In your foundation, you're wondering, should I give a situation another opportunity, or should I move forward into this new path in finances? Spirit's saying you will make the right choice because you will have received the information that you needed, and the wheel will continue to move in your favor. Awesome. I believe you guys will hear of an offer very, very soon with regards to finances who are waiting to hear about a new job or to make a decision about finding a new job. Now is the time. You may have to leave something behind, but every experience you have is eventually left to be meant to be left behind, because you only take from it what it is you need to be fulfilled in your spiritual knowledge, and then you move on to another path to find again what it is you're going to learn about yourself. The card overlooking the entire read in the first week and a half or so is the Spirit saying here's a brand new blessed opportunity available to you. It's got many little opportunities to grow with it, and you'll be going within, taking a moment to review where you've been and what you've experienced, what you're now calling in, and the opportunities that are available to you. You will be stepping into a new world because of the experience you realized you have learned, some of you, and you will realize that if someone you are tied to is not returning your love, that it's time to let them go. Know that you have the energies of the Strength card if this person is from your past. That no false promise is worth putting that much effort into for whoever that message is for. In the next few weeks, there's love and passion and lust because you guys may be manifesting that into your path. Decide if you want to build it on just fantasy and fun or a solid foundation. You are not stuck in one way or the other, so take that thought out of your mind and think about, do you want to give something another try, or do you want to move forward? A good percentage of you are going to put closure to something, and you're going to leave troubled waters behind. You're going to set some goals or connect and maybe offer love to someone, or someone will offer love to you who may be a fire sign, Sagittarius or Leo. Spirit saying yes. If you are asking about being in a position of leadership or a chance to make more money, that answer is yes. Hope, wish, and pray to Spirit, and you will begin to receive recognition for a job well done. These messages are going to come quickly once the 4th, 5th, 6th week shows up. Spirit saying by that time, hopefully you'll have left something that is only going to lead to heartache, be it a business connection and or a love connection. What you don't know is going to hurt you, so change your mind before you allow this to come into your path. Find balance and fairness. Walk away from that which creates pain. You've been through a harsh lesson, Spirit says. Now it's time to create a new path with your new boundaries and move forward. Okay? Now, I'm going to pull a card from the Oracle of Shadows and Light deck by Lucy Cavendish for Tauruses for the 7th or 8th of July 2017 to the 31st. Dear Lord, Spirit Guides, and Angels, please bless those born under the sun sign, moon sign, or rising sign of Taurus with clearly defined messages from Spirit. All right, so for you guys, you are receiving number 26, which tells me 2 + 6 is 8. In about 8 days or 8 weeks, you guys will start to receive clarity and understanding about the direction your path is heading in. The 3 fates, what comes around. It's happening again. Many of us have faced difficulty and troubled times in our lives. Sometimes the impact of a negative experience is so profound that it leaves us with physical, mental, and yes, spiritual residue for months, even years after the actual event. While you're still vibrating, as the 3 fates put it, to the energy of a negative experience, you tend to repeatedly attract echoes of that exact experience. So when you need to be alerted to this fact, the 3 fates will enter, showing you that this is a karmic pattern that may need to be worked on, understood, and recreated in order to be free of its influence. You may find that there are others in charge of your fate and that they are threading the needle, weaving the pattern of the tapestry of your life, even choosing what ends and what begins. When you feel that fate has interceded and that you are not so much in control of your life, but are in control of your reaction to what happens in your life, then you are beginning to work with intelligence, maturity, and understanding. With the energies of destiny, fate, and fortune, the 3 fates depicted so beautifully here, with their ever-turning wheel of karma, understand that it turns and turns as your life will, through its many themes again and again. When you receive this card in a reading, and most especially if she leaps out to greet you, you will know that an old pattern has circled around once again. Learn from this. Be aware of what is taking place as a fateful encounter to master your life. If you take this approach, you will be richer for learning, wise, free, and able to help others who've been in the same position as you also. For those of you whom that applies to. Now, I'm going to ask that you guys start and think about someone or something that has been on your mind. You know, could be work, could be finances, could be whatever it is that you want to know about. And I'm going to try and pull as many energies in and to provide you guys with the thoughts, feelings, emotions, viewpoints, outlooks, and perspectives you will have in the future environments of the next month and a half or so. So the card representing right now is some of you are looking and saying, you know what, I guess I got to do what I got to do, and that's to get to the truth of the situation, even if it takes me all the way up to court. I need to have the answers so I know where I can move on towards next. Dear Lord, Spirit Guides and Angels, please bless those born under the sign of Taurus, Sun sign, Moon sign, Rising sign, mid-July to end of July 2017. Some of you are trying to figure out what it is you're going to do about children or someone from your past. Making the right choices and getting to the truth of the situation will help for you to have justice in your favor. Spirit's going to help you to cut away things, people, and situations that no longer serve you and help you to step into a new world path where you become someone new. In your thoughts, this is how you became someone new. You realize how far you've come on a path, and that you finally broke through. And the whole time you saved this beautiful little gentle egg. And because you put so much of your love and knowledge and experience and understanding spiritually into protecting this egg of yourself, you're growing into this bird able to fly away and to bring those experiences to a higher level where you can actually take a leadership position, pardon me, or own your own business, or help to care for others in some way. Maybe even caring for children, knowing that's what you need to do, and working with justice to step into a new path. In your foundation, somebody's, well, being like an air sign, Libra, Aquarius, or Gemini, and they are not a good connection for you guys, and you're trying to figure out how to continue to keep them out of your path. Someone in your past, this is you in your past, feeling like you had to make some sort of choice, but not wanting to be forced in any way, shape, or form. You had the strength to stand tall and to continue to move forward. Now in the next few weeks, some of you are receiving the Life Renewed Acorn, where you actually bury the acorn and magically create or manifest this beautiful new path. It could be a love path, a work path, a financial path, an idea, a new business, but something that you're excited about and are eager to take a risk with regards to. In the next 4 to 6 weeks, Spirit says you have control over putting closure to one thing and opening up to a new thing. And it's going to be difficult because there may be choices involved with regards to comparing ideas or money or offers of some sort. Someone outside your path is eager to get started on a new exciting path, and you two or three, maybe three of you, are going to be connecting to set some new goals, to plant this new idea, to move forward somehow. You may be thinking, nope, we're doing right. Okay, never mind. I'm not going to mess it up by overthinking it. Hopes and fears. Gosh, Lover's energy. Okay, so hoping and fearing, some of you, that this situation and this direction you're heading towards is the right direction for you. That this, you can maybe even hope and manifest, because it's in your hopes position, for something that you thought wasn't true can actually come true for you. And Spirit's giving you the Four of Swords to have you take a moment to finally decide what it is you want moving forward, and to finally use your last sword to head in the right direction. The Emperor energy, you might be feeling that in the outcome position with someone who's an air sign. You're going to be very logical, very clear, very structured, very organized, and very direct with someone who is an air sign. Some of you, not all of you. Libra, Aquarius, or Gemini. So in a 3-card layout to my right, for further clarification, I have, with the same tarot of the Hidden Realm cards, someone, this person is trying to figure out what they're going to do about children that you're thinking of, or about someone from their past. Justice is in their favor. They are stepping into a new world path. This could be some of you guys too, or someone that you're thinking about has come far, or know that you've come far and see putting you in a position of leadership. That person could be in love or money, is deciding that, or you're deciding that someone's not healthy who's an air sign somehow, and now you're moving forward to create something new. Taking control of your life path, making the right choices, putting closure to something, opening up to something new, and getting excited about a new path because others are connecting with and to you about that. So you guys are just trying to get clear on where this path is leading to, and may have to deal with somebody who's a little bit sharp with their words. Someone, maybe this is you in the next, nope, this person who some of you might be thinking about is not really looking for love at this time. They're looking to kind of put one foot in front of the other and maybe think about love, but not really make that choice on their path yet. And some of you might be kind of rushing it, or that's a 7. Having confrontations with someone about a job offer or 2 job offers, trying to get clear. And also maybe about 2 people. Somebody may be trying to think about 2 people and which one they're going to offer love to and nice surroundings to. So some of you are thinking of someone who's very focused on a connection at this time, but they are still unsure. Whoever it is doing pretty good with money and finances, is very independent. And so this person doesn't need to offer love, but they're contemplating it, especially if you guys are dealing with a water sign, Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio. Their heart is open. They're using their intuition. They're working hard to assist you, help you, or teach you, even guide you to a new path for some of you, because they want peace and happiness. Some of you may be dealing with someone who is a difficult child. Maybe some of you, the person you're thinking of, could be a difficult child or acting like a child. And you're feeling stuck to the situation somehow, wanting to manifest a job and a celebration. And you will hear of money. A money offer will come in, but I think some of you aren't going to be sure if you want it. Give it some time. In the next few weeks, slow your roll. Okay, don't go after the first offer that comes in, because I feel there's going to be more than one by that 2 of Pentacles. So take some time to create the path that you want. Know that Spirit's helping you to create this new path. It's a new blessed path. So you can be creating a new blessed path of finances and career and or love, because the Wheel of Fortune's in your favor. But there are messages for some of you about letting go of something and leaving it in the past. Yes, because you're getting recognition, and some of you don't need to deal with heartache. Some of you are going to be putting it to an end and making that final decision that you were holding off in the beginning because you got clear about what it is you didn't understand with regards to a money situation for sure, and you find yourself in a good position regarding finances. Others of you, if you have a fire sign coming in, they may be a little aggressive and not something you want to deal with at this time. So that could be a family member, that could be a friend, that could be someone you meet. So I'm going to pick up this mess first and see if we have a few seconds to pull some cards from the Angel Answers deck by Doreen Virtue. So, dear Lord, Spirit Guides, and Angels, please bless those born under the sun, moon, or rising sign of Taurus with clearly defined messages regarding Taurus's life path here on Earth at this time. What other messages do they need to hear moving forward mid to end of July 2017? If some of you are worried about a peaceful resolution with regards to career or finances, or with maybe even just a connection, a relationship that's been difficult, know that that card is being crossed by the within a few months card. I'm really getting the feeling that some of you may be waiting for a new job offer, and that within the next few months, I feel you'll actually be in that position working day to day. So the reason something's getting held up is maybe just one particular person is not opening up in this flow of things, and it could just be that that person's got other things going on. It's being crossed by the within a few months, you will get the wish that some of you are hoping for. And because it's cups, it could be with regards to a love connection some of you are asking about. In your thoughts position, you're saying, yes, I'm really, really, really hoping for something. I've worked hard for this. And Spirit's saying, yes, you could manifest something, but it's going to be through major compromise, which is in your foundation, before you can step into this new path and get excited and take a risk. In the past, you asked for help from others, maybe even people from your past or people that you know through maybe children somehow. And in the next few weeks, we have unlikely. Spirit saying that, yes, there will be a positive resolution or a peaceful resolution about maybe a money offer or job decision. I believe maybe some of you are going to get the title, but you're not going to get the pay right away that you were hoping for. But I think it will be coming. That in the next 4 to 6 weeks, Spirit's saying you can meditate to bring answers. So reach a peaceful resolution over a few months. Let everything come out how it's supposed to work out. Let everything happen so some of you can get that foot in the door, and then continue to meditate on becoming a very financially independent, well-off person that can take care of not only yourself, but of those around you. Someone outside of your path, maybe you are hoping for, some of you will reconsider and you're using your intuition. But I see yes in your thoughts and compromise, but I also see that something is unlikely and that you will at some point have to reconsider. And I'm thinking about money and kind of back down a tiny bit, knowing that, you know, maybe putting in a clause that says I would like a raise every year or something to that extent. In the next, in your hopes and fears, you're hoping that everything is according to perfect timing when the chariot starts moving and steps start getting taken. That some of you may have to travel and you didn't want to, and now you're going to be hopping in your train, plane, or automobile, and Spirit saying that's the right timing for it. In your outcome position, you'll be leaving someone behind or having words with someone maybe who is an air sign, Libra, Aquarius, or Gemini, Sun, Moon, or Rising, male or female. Wow. I don't know how some of these cards are coming in here now. The card overlooking the entire read is the trust card. So if you can pray and hope and connect with Spirit, Spirit's telling you to have hope and faith that you will be moving to this next position, this next building, this next place of employment or new home after just a few bumps. So be very, very patient and compromise with someone. In the next few 3 to 6 months, Spirit saying in the future, you will start to be able to see people like this that you're dealing with now a mile away. And you're going to realize how you came through this before with someone is how you'll be able to deal with them in the future. Again, we have in a 3-card layout to my left, for a final summary of this entire read, we have someone in the next couple week and a half to 2 weeks, we have some of you connecting with somebody that you just know is not healthy for you, or maybe a habit. Maybe some of you have a habit that you just know you have to quit. Either way, now is a time for clarity and truth, fairness and balance. Be clear with your words about what it is you want and do not want, and let others know. Wait for them to give back time. Give them time to come back to you or give an answer back to you, and then you will be in a position of trying to make this choice financially. Some of you are going to walk away because it doesn't serve you enough, and some of you are going to celebrate. And that's okay, because each of you are going to be guided to which direction is right. So if something doesn't work out, it's because it wasn't meant to be. Eventually, see, you will get recognition for a job well done. And in about 3 weeks, some of you guys will be already in that position receiving that acknowledgement. So the card overlooking the entire reading the next few weeks is Judgment. This is a major arcana, so Spirit's here to help you to cut away from things and situations that leave you in the dark, unsure, sad and down, worried, thinking about something that has to do with sneaking away or someone sneaking away. And Justice is here. Major arcana. Spirit's going to help you to cut away those that don't serve you, and to help you reach out and to meet up with others that are new on your path, so that you can be guided to peace, joy, contentment, and happiness, to making the right choices to be able to create a new path for yourself in the future. In the next 4 to 6 weeks, I believe you're going to clear away anything that is not based on fact, and you're going to open your heart to new opportunities and offers. You're going to allow yourself to move forward and take a step at a time, even though you're going to remember where you've been and what you had to go through before this offer came up. Here's this new world path offer. It's beautiful, and Spirit wants to remind you that you have the energies of the Strength card to do very well, because the Wheel of Fortune's moving in your favor for you guys. So good job. I feel a lot more going on with regards to finances than I do with love. As far as love goes, you may be dealing with somebody that there just needs to be a clear conversation with and a final decision with regards to. So if you're with someone, you can get over it and start moving on together about, what you learned from this issue and how you're going to work things out in the future. That's all I'm really getting. If you meet someone and you're having an issue with someone, well, you have control over your path. Cut them out of your path, because there's many, many more to come. Your word of prayer that we pulled earlier is Jesus. I pray for Jesus' help and guidance with the situation. So Jesus is here to make sure you find your way on your blessed path at this time. I'd like to pull one more card from the Mary Queen, or the Messages from Your Angels Oracle deck by Doreen Virtue. Taurus. Yes, and Fiona's here just to confirm with you that they've heard your messages, okay? And now that you've asked the angels for help, be open to receiving divine guidance and assistance, because you deserve heaven's help. Some of you who are worried about a connection, you have Angel Daniel here. It's the angel of marriage, helping to assist some of you. So some of you have been wondering if you're going to get married in July still, and that the offer is still coming. There's a very good chance. And the third card is Ariel. New psychic and spiritual experiences are changing the way that not only how you view the world, but how you view yourself in the world. Allow your spiritual gifts to open through study, prayer, and meditation. And then after taking a break, you'll be very clear on what it is you wanted to know. And then Oceana, who's on the bottom of the deck, comes in to say, take action. You're in touch with your truth in the situation, and you need to trust your gut and lovingly assert yourself. Lovingly go after what you know you feel is right, and let Spirit guide you, and you will end up either with the person you belong with and or in the position that you've been waiting for, though at first it might not be the exact amount you wanted, but it will be a position I feel that some of you will be very happy with in the next 3-4 weeks. If it doesn't happen in the next 3-4 weeks, for those of you who are behind or have other energies, or maybe these are in your moon and rising or rising, it may take 3-4 months, but keep putting one foot in front of the other and look to Spirit to fulfill your hopes and wishes at this time with regards to finances. Take care, and God bless.